Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the Soul Tribe, guys. I truly appreciate every single one of you. I want to give a big shout out to Brittany. Oh my god, my bestie is better than yours. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god, I love her, okay? She really warmed my heart this morning. It makes me remember that there is good people out there, kind-hearted people. Oh my god, she sent me 2 plushies from the Skull Panda. This one is in my car, so I don't have him. He's my car moth. I don't have her. It's my car mascot. It's Darkness. And she also gave me that one. And that one's the Sneaky Chestnut. So that one's going to be our mascot for the channel here in this corner. And it goes to the collection that I had of the, this one's Lazy Panda. And this one's the limited edition. Oh my god, I love her. It just felt like Christmas this morning. So thank you, thank you, thank you. It's like years and years of not having any friends and nobody's to be kind to me. It's like it's all coming back, and I feel like it was worth the wait because now I have a beautiful support system, beautiful friends. So thank you, Brittany. My heart is so full. So let's tap in, guys. Grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do. I just wanted to put that out there. Thank you. I love you guys. Remember, this is General Timeless Collective, so please tap in. But if the shoe don't fit, don't wear a Cinderella. Leave it for somebody it does, guys, okay? Feed your inner child. Be authentic, and I promise you, the right people will come in. 6 of Wands. Somebody is watching you get victory. Ancestors, spirit guides of the highest white light, I call you into my beautiful space and I ask for a clear, precise channel message for the beautiful collective that is tuning into me right now. Please guide me and give me protection while I'm channeling this message. Bottom of the deck, well, you're protected. Somebody sees you getting this 6 of Wands, this public recognition, this victory internally, externally. It always starts somewhere. Boys! Taz! What are you doing? My cat and dog are playing, guys. They always are once I start. He's so adorable, my puppy. So, somebody sees you being very protected. We have the Hangman in the reverse, the 9 of Wands with the 4 of Swords. Somebody's watching you, okay? They are very much enlightened, 360-degree angle, but somebody's stuck. They're stuck because you're guarded, you're protected. Somebody wanted to come towards you, to villainize you, to disrespect you in some kind of way, but you stood up for yourself. And in doing that, you healed the heartbreak with the truth. That truth allowed you to be the warrior. Somebody wanted to come towards you, but they forgot your position of power. And it's not here on the 3D, guys. It's what somebody is being enlightened about who you are and that you are getting this victory and that you are very much protected. Let's see what's going on here. Ancestors. Yeah, you with the 7 of Wands, it's like you got that 6 of Wands, but now it's like you have a lot of adversities. No matter what, you still go with love, though. It's like people can't harden your heart. And it allowed you to heal. You stood in your truth. People are very enlightened about this victory you're getting because it all started internally. A lot of people love you. A lot of people want to show you this love. 2 of Cups. Do you see what I mean? A lot of people want to show you love. And they're coming in fast. Very fast. Let me get this light off so you can see a little bit better. This could be a partnership, a friendship, family. This could be platonic or sexual. Take it as it resonates, guys. But you had to heal from some kind of heartbreak. Now, the tables may be flipped. Somebody may feel some kind of heartbreak, and now they're seeing the bigger picture. Maybe somebody feels like they shouldn't have treated you the way they treated you because now you're like Fort Knox, you know, very protected, very much standing up for yourself, very much the warrior, the leader in your own right, and somebody has something to say to you. You're going to allow them to come in, but they got to be careful and tread lightly. Because this heartbreak is no joke. Somebody did hurt you on purpose. And now a lot of people are enlightened that they did this on purpose. Bottom of the deck, it's an emperor, boss, CEO, independent contractor. The Wheel of Fortune this emperor sees that you have the world in your hands. And the tables have turned, guys. You are no longer the underdog. The underdog is now on top. You know how they say the best finish, nice guys finish last? Well, the best finish last. And, well, it is what it is. They saved you for last, should I say. It's like the ancestors hid you in plain sight because clearly people were going to use you because they were clearly already using you. At the end of the day, something has changed. And it's because you were very forthcoming about a situation. You allow people to come in to speak their mind, but they have to tread lightly because you ain't nothing to play with. And you have healed. That heartbreak was no joke. It was no joke. And somebody is intrigued. Very intrigued, wondering like, wow, everything is in your favor, but it wasn't always. It wasn't always. You had to stand up for yourself. You had to speak the truth. With that Queen of Swords, like I said, you're very open, very receptive, but you have this no-nonsense energy. And this is what people love about you, is because you're not beating around the bush. You are really as above, so below. You're very balanced, masculine and feminine. You can take care of yourself. You're a go-getter. You can protect yourself. You can protect and provide for yourself. Very balanced, and that's why people love you. Because when you're around, they never go without. Emotionally, mentally, physically, maybe even financially, but most definitely spiritually. And that's why a lot of people want to invest in you. You invested in yourself because people may have slept on you. For a very, very long time, you chose to be by yourself, but it wasn't a choice. You had no choice. If you wanted to level up, you had to really go on your own and do for yourself. Now, a lot of people are looking at you like this emperor energy, the boss, CEO, independent contractor of their own life. And there could be a masculine energy or feminine. Take it as it resonates. Flip the roles, right? I do read for both, so it's just an energy. So you put it where it fits, guys. But somebody is looking at you like they're equal. Oh, Two of Wands. And somebody wants to come in. Okay, they're planning. Somebody sees you have the world in your hands and you're doing what's best for you as the Empress. You are both masculine and feminine. You tapped in. Your children love you. You love you. And the Hierophant's there. Somebody may see you as a higher level teacher. Okay, they may have slept on you before, but ancestors tucked them in. And now, well, you know, they be dreaming about you now. See what happens? Somebody may be planning to come towards you. Could be, excuse me, somebody may be trying to block somebody's throat chakra. As Brittany would say, Mercury's in the oven. It's cooking. It's like my words are all jumbled. Somebody may be trying to send you, as Brittany would say, Sesame Street crack magic, and that shit ain't working, guys. You have too much power in the ancestral realm. Like I said, somebody forgot your position of power, and it has nothing to do with here on the 3D. You know, there's homeless people on the street that have more power than people who are in power. You need to understand this, guys. It's not about where you are, but who you are. And somebody is starting to realize this. It's not about where you were or nothing. It's about how you carried yourself throughout everything. You have this ability to plant seeds in people because you plant the seed in yourself. You watched it grow. You know what it means to have it all and have nothing at all. And this is why you nurtured yourself. Somebody is looking at things in a different perspective and is heartbroken because they may have slept on you. Like I said, ancestors tucked them in. It's fine. There may have been some kind of magic manipulation to keep you stuck, isolated, make people look at you in a different way or not interact with you well. Now you have choices and you don't want these people around, but they're looking like, oh, maybe I should have treated that person a little bit better. You think? You think. Because now the fucking tables have turned, and you are on top. God, creator, source saved you for last. You didn't finish last. Well, you're going to finish last. But it's a good thing. It's a good thing that people didn't see you when they had an opportunity. because clearly they would have took you for granted, because they already took you for granted. They left you with nothing, and it wasn't what was on you or around you, it was what was in you. So you rebuilt as the emperor, empress. You can do that. You can provide for yourself, and you can protect yourself, and you can love yourself and love others. Now somebody may have some kind of animosity towards you because of the fact that you are very stable. You have always been this balanced energy, but this was before everybody else even knew what balanced was. This is why you have the 10 of Pentacles. You never are ever gonna go without. You have what you need nothing more. And that's why the ancestors give you more, because you deserve this. You never deserved what happened to you. And that's why people are really looking at things differently, and they're stuck. They're stuck because they don't know how to approach you. I promise you, people love you, but they can't come in because they feel like you're better than them. And there is no competition here, guys. We all just need to have more humanity. And so many people are, how can I say this? Like, it's like they're desensitized. And believe me, like the people who have been shot and stabbed, excuse me, we're the ones who are really desensitized, but we still manage to love through the chaos. And we have every reason, I mean every reason, to be scared and fearful and hate and, you know, and to retaliate. But the fact that you didn't, oh my God, the fact that we don't, it brings balance. It brings balance, guys. You have a reconciliation, or the fact that you're a temperance angel is really breaking somebody's heart because they slept on you. And now they're heartbroken. 10 of Swords. Somebody betrayed you. They only end up betraying themselves because you're okay. Because even if people don't love you, you love you. 12-12. And you'll protect that love. Whether it's the love for others, the love for yourself. You don't need to be around somebody to love them. You love them. It is what it is. And you love yourself enough to walk away from somebody you love that's not treating you good. This is being grown up. This is having emotional intelligence. This is feeding your own inner child in spite of what everybody else is doing to you. You became the adult that would have protected you, would have taken care of you. Now, you may be alone, but that doesn't mean you're going to stay alone. There's a reason why you were, you know, away from the crowd, or, you know, because you're not for that. That wasn't your energy. That wasn't for you. So you need to be grateful through all the darkness, because the wheel is changed. And there's a 6 of Cups here, guys. Somebody from your past or past life who may want to come and bring you your flowers. You may know this person, you may not know this person, but the fact that you healed and stood on the truth and helped others to look at their own self and heal whatever issues they got going on, whether they give you respect and show you gratitude for that or not, it's irrelevant. The ancestors know your legacy, know what you did. The 10 of Pentacles isn't always money, guys. It's the fact that you bank good blessings and they eat theirs, and it does. It comes back in unexpected ways. King of Pentacles, and somebody wants to come in and take care of you. 6 of Wands. This is going to bring you in a lot of love and a lot of victory, but you had to walk away from what no longer served you. You had to stand on that. You had to be the no-nonsense queen or king and say, listen, I don't deserve this. I'm very fucking logical. I'm very knowledgeable. And I got guidance from the ancestors, and I go with love. And I gave all my love. And now because I'm not getting that reciprocated, it's okay to walk away. And you feel no kind of way because you walked away, because you did what you needed to do. It might have taken you a little bit of time because you didn't have a support system or backing or rich parents or a lot of friends to hype you up or to promote you or anything like that. But what you did do is walk away from what no longer served you, allowing new things to come in, new things that are at the same vibration of you. 2 of Cups, because you knew your worth. You didn't need nobody to hold your hand while you walked away into this promised land. No, you walked into this next chapter. Why? Because you transformed instead of getting left behind. Eight of Swords. Somebody's in a mental entrapment. They wanted you to be in a mental entrapment. You know how you get out of this purgatory, prison of the mind? This jail, this spiritual narcissist, spiritual bankruptcy from the spiritual narcissist. You know how you get out of this? You tell the truth. And that's what you did. Even if you were the fucking villain in the story, it's irrelevant. You know, you act accordingly. Somebody feels some kind of way because they undermined you. But you followed through on what you believed was right. You did what was right when nobody was looking. Boom, the truth. Now the truth is prevailing, guys, and while the Empress is there, you are the Empress. People know you're the Empress. It is what it is. People try to act like you were the Empress in reverse. You know, your kids aren't taken care of, you aren't taken care of, you know, people take care of you kind of energy. No, you take care of you. And if anybody else comes along, then it's a bonus. It's a bonus. You pay your own bills. Your bills are paid on time. Sometimes you may be ahead of the game. Sometimes you may be back. But at the end of the day, you're doing this for yourself in the best of your abilities. And the fact that you got out of this Eight of Swords on your own by yourself and invested in the right things is bringing in something that's balanced and just for you. But you have to stand on the truth even when people are lying. Because the sun is there. Someone's in depression because they have to tell the truth in order to come towards you. Friends, family, acquaintances, they know that if they want to come towards you, if they have a plan, if they want to go on vacation, anything, they're going to have to be logical about a situation. Something is not being seen and somebody's in a depression and wanted you to be depressed. But like I said, anything in your life is just extra. Now, I got a new deck for the channel because we did get a donation to the PayPal for $10. So thank you, my beautiful collective. And with the other, you know, whatever donations, a little bit here, a little bit there, we got a new deck. And this is the Right Away, but it's the neon deck. So I can't wait to use this in my neon room. It's going to be epic. So ancestors, with this new deck, what are we tapping into? Well, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Swords again. Somebody's upset because they may have taken from you and given somewhere else. Now put them in a mental entrapment because now they have to come and tell you the truth about this working together as a team against you. If somebody wants a reconciliation with all this love and come in to give you your flowers or just to meet you, right, and get this victory, they're going to have to get untied. And in order to get untied, they're going to have to tell the truth because this depression is hitting hard and close to home. Like, okay, retrograde isn't the same for everybody, okay? Yes, our words are a little jumbled and stuff, but some are having a great retrograde, some are not having such a good retrograde. It depends on how you treated people before. What you put out, you get back, guys. King of Cups, somebody loves you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, doesn't have to be. It could be Taurus, Aries with the Emperor, Empress. Take it as it resonates. Doesn't have to be, guys. It could be a Sagittarius with the Temperance. At the end of the day, somebody has a lot of love for you, but they're sitting on this love because they don't know how you feel. Oh my God, somebody is upset because they're scared that you're going to make a fool out of them. But they're coming in anyway. He's Six of Cups. This is somebody from your past or past life. Like I said, you may or may not know this person. They see you giving love to yourself after so many people have broken your heart, which means that it's like you're succeeding, getting victory in whatever you're choosing to do. And every time somebody tries to get some kind of dirt on you, they're not getting what they want because there's nothing there. And somebody wants to come in with this love and admiration. Ace of Cups, love and admiration. Somebody knows that you have really succeeded in whatever you had going on because you loved yourself enough to to walk away. Now there is somebody in this hangman in the reverse. They're stuck, really contemplating. They are so enlightened, but they don't know what to do with this enlightenment, this knowledge that they got about this love that they have for you. They want to come in so fast, but they're scared you're going to break their heart just as much as they broke yours. Yep, 5 of Pentacles. The reason why you are very protected from friends, family, and acquaintances from the past, no matter how much love you have for them, is because you were very honest and truthful, and they weren't very honest and truthful with you, not forthcoming at all. And they left you out. They wanted you to be broke, busted, and in despair, in this poverty-like mindset, but it's a mindset. So you reprogrammed, and in you doing that, loving yourself enough to not feel left out, you showed someone that it's okay. Even if you feel left out, you can still love yourself. People may not love you, but they could take the love that they have for you away. But that doesn't change who you are and how much love you have for you. That's why the world is in reverse. Someone feels like there's a missed opportunity, like a lack of closure somewhere, and they're really reminiscing about this love, but they see you protected. You're not just going to allow somebody to come in because you don't want to be stuck in this 8 of Swords. So if somebody can't heal their own childhood issues, their own abusive tactics, or, you know, it's like they have very unhealthy coping mechanisms, okay? And when they love, they tend to hurt the people they love, because it's like somebody's seen you as everything. They loved you. They seen you as everything. So they wanted to hurt you, to put you down, so that you would be at their same level. Instead of raising above and doing and meeting you where you are, they wanted you to fall back down. And well, you wouldn't do that. You walked away instead. Now somebody is like feeling like there's a lack of closure. Maybe they didn't give you no closure. They thought you would be stuck in this 8 of Swords. But you're not. You told the truth. And the truth is that you did the right thing. You loved with your whole motherfucking ass. And, well, you gave them your ass to kiss when you walked the fuck away, or when they walked away. Whatever it is, you stood on business. You stood in the truth. You could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, like I said, Taurus, or Libra. It's the 7 of Cups, guys. Somebody was in an illusion about this love. They thought that they could replace you, or that there was something better, or that you thought something was better, or that you were better. It's the Hierophant, I'm telling you. Somebody really looks up to you, and they always did. A lot of people do, and it's because of this healing that you have done. You may be a little bit more cold, a little bit more meaner. I'm not going to lie, guys. Healing makes you a little bit more meaner. You're not a pushover. You're not a people pleaser. It is what it is. And you don't have to step on anybody to get what you want. And that's why somebody wants to come in and give you your flowers, because you flipped the whole motherfucking script, the whole table. Like, I'm telling you, somebody slept on you. The universe tucked them right in because you were the fucking table, the chairs, the everything. And when you left, they ain't got nothing. They're sitting on the motherfucking ground. They could have had. I'm gonna give it to them. They could have had, but now they don't, and they're planning to come towards you. Friends, family, acquaintances, lovers. Somebody's coming towards you. They got plans. And they want to marry you. But the ball is in your court. Ancestors. What's this 2 of Wands? The Chariot. Yeah, somebody's coming fast. They want to give you your flowers. If they want to see you flowers, they're going to have to give it to you. It is what it is. And a lot of people want to see you with a lot of things, and they're going to come in and give it to you because you deserve this victory. You're getting praise, recognition, validation from the ancestors. You never looked externally for this. You looked internally, and it allowed you to get this. 10 of Pentacles. I told you. Somebody wanted what was yours. They're realizing they can never take what's yours. Queen of Swords. You're standing on business. You meant what you said. You said what you said. You didn't mix words. And that's why somebody's in a depression, because they knew what they were doing. They made the choice, guys. Just like you made the choice to stay the fuck away. Now, you got this 10 of Pentacles with the 6 of Pentacles. Somebody did They took from you because they figured you had more than enough. This is why people don't help you. And when you're struggling, they say, you struggling? How? Where? Why? Because you carry it very well, guys. And somebody feels some kind of way because they could have gave you an opportunity, but they didn't want you to, they didn't want to see you eat. So they gave somebody else an opportunity because they wanted to put you down. Could have been a mother, could have been somebody else's mother who said to do this. I don't know, they planned. At the end of the day, look at this motherfucking shit. That's why somebody's in a mental entrapment, because it was a whole group of people trying to plan up against you to try to keep you stuck. Could have been a whole community, could have been your ex's family, whatever this is. These people are watching you get victory. They're watching you and they know that you got that 10 of Pentacles. That's why they said, oh, well, you have more than enough. Oh, you're always so showy. Like, you carry it well. You struggle a lot, but you do it. Why? Because you're balanced. You can do it. You just have to heal and stand on that motherfucking truth. Speak that truth. Somebody is upset because you don't move the way you used to move. Yeah. 5 of Cups. A lot of people chose third parties, external validations, and they left you out. They left the 2 of Cups out. That's why somebody's in that 8 of Swords. I told you, mental entrapment, purgatory, because you were a giver. And they should have gave you back, but they didn't. They breadcrumbed you. Now somebody may want to come in and start this relationship, partnership, friendship, whatever this is. It's got a lot of love, guys. It's a lot of love, and it's because you are love. In spite of everybody trying to harden your heart, you became soft. And you started with 1 pentacle. You may not be where you want to be, but you're on the way. And somebody's very upset that they did not invest in you. Whether this is time, love, energy, resources, somebody didn't want you to eat, even though you were the one who was feeding them. Told you. You were the table and the motherfucking chair. You were the motivation. And this is what a Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Somebody wants to invest in you. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if you know this person. It's a king of, okay, I said a king, but it could be a queen of wands. Leo, Aries, Sag, take it as it resonates, justice. Somebody sees you as very beautiful, very powerful, very much the leader. And you're going for it. You're going for it. Foot's on the pedal. You ain't stopping. Wheel is in your favor. You're investing in the right things. People feel very left out from you. A lot of regret. A lot of regret, because you are the 10 of Pentacles. You are a giver, and what you put out, you get back. You blinked. You banked so many good blessings in the ether. Something's coming in, and it's coming in big, and you waited for this. Whether this is a friend you've been waiting for, an opportunity in business, in finances, in love, whatever this is it. And you waited. You allowed yourself to feel that pain, but not run away from it. Not drown yourself in whatever toxic, like I said, that other person, right? The coping mechanisms. You found healthy ones. You chose to do something different, allow you to move forward and see the illusions for what it is. Even though you have a lot of options, doesn't mean you go dibble-dabbling in all those options, because you will get stuck in the same patterns. As long as you're going with love, you're doing the right thing. And that's what you did. You went with love until there was no more love there. What can you say? You can't make nobody love you. And now that somebody, you're not there and you don't want to have anything to do with them, now they want to love you. It makes no sense. Someone is standing in the truth, which is you as the Empress, Emperor, and somebody is depressed because they know exactly what they did. That was their choice. They made that choice just like you made your choice, and you stand on it, and you're very proud of your choices. And you bring justice to the equation. Somebody wants to bring justice, and they're intrigued by you because you are so sweet, but you have a raw side, and you're honest. You're forthcoming. You're transparent. Your children love you. Your house is clean. You smell good. You look good. You don't have everything, but you have what you need. And that's everything. Ancestors, spirit guides, what's going on with the oracle messages? When we have obey, endings are inevitable. Exactly. Endings are inevitable, guys. And somebody knows why you walked away. Because you knew your power. You knew your worth even if others didn't. You knew it. And somebody was trying to put you down, make you feel like you weren't good enough, like you weren't who you are. But you slayed them all. You're a motherfucking dragon slayer. It says dragon, slay them all. You slayed them all, guys. You slayed this whole group, and they all feel like there's a missed opportunity because the love that you gave them was real. It was real. And well, they can't replace that love, that affection, that motivation that they got from you. That money, I don't know, whatever they got from you, guys, they can't replace it. And somebody's feeling left out. It's a mindset. Somebody can reprogram. The fact is that you slayed all these people and you did it all by yourself, but you weren't really by yourself, were you? You look alone, but you got people praying for you all over the world, and you got 10,000 plus ancestors that walk you beside you daily. Plus you have Archangel Michael because you are part of the 144K frequency. So you got ring over these people. Expectations. It says, don't seek anyone's approval. You're not seeking anyone's approval. You know you have status in the ethers and you're moving forwards. You have the world in your hands. And when I say that, that's a big statement. Just like someone else had the world in their hands. We all got the same 24 hours in a day. But somebody's in their head because of what they chose to do with their 24 hours. Mural. It says, be your own first priority. See, somebody's a people pleaser. They were not their first priority. You were not their first priority. And I always say, like, children should be the first priority, but somebody couldn't even take care of their own children. It is what it is, guys. And then they had a lot to say about you. Hence why somebody's in a mental entrapment, because they can't even compete, but they don't compare. And there is no comparison, guys. That's why somebody's in a mental entrapment, because you still got your legacy intact because of the good things that you do when nobody's watching. You're straight, solid, legit. It might have took you a little while to get this way, but you got it. Little by little, guys. Little by little. Raindrops. And it says, take a chance on them. A lot of people want to take a chance on you. Why? Because you took a chance on a lot of people, even if they left you out in the dirt. Like I said, you have no regrets because you did what needed to be done. You were put into people's life not because you needed them, but because they needed you. Remember that, okay? You are a gift to this world. And you may feel like people are cursed, like they're not very good to you, but later down the line, years down the line, when you actually do the healing, you will realize that it was a blessing to have these people in your life because it taught you real self-love. It taught you that you are good enough. You've always been good enough. And the tree, let them go. You're letting these people go. You're letting these so-called relatives, you know, people you were born into, you're letting it go. If they weren't there for you when you needed them the most, they don't deserve you. You need to understand that. People are mad because you're standing on that. You're letting it go. You're standing in the truth and you're speaking. And the ancestors hear you. They heard everything that these people had said and did. And the fact that you forgave these people, they're seeing red. They're seeing red and they're depressed because they know what they did to you. And now it's time for you to move up and get this justice. You deserve justice, guys. And it's lavender, see? You deserve justice because you surround yourself with love. And ancestors said it's time for you to surround yourself with nothing but love. So if it ain't love, it ain't coming in, guys. And that's why so many people aren't approaching you or you don't have many friends. It's because they're all secret haters. They can't publicly praise you because privately they talk shit about you. It is what it is. And somebody's feeling some kind of way because no matter what they did to you, you're still winning. And there is no winners, losers, there's no competition. But the fact is, well, you surround yourself with love. And even if that love is just yourself, you know you're not alone. And you have fun, you enjoy yourself. So you don't need a much, you don't need a many. It's quality over here. Ooh, and it's, I'm sorry. Oh, somebody wants to right past wrongs. Somebody is very apologetic. wants to come in and say, I'm sorry. From the Starseed Oracle message, for my Starseed elect ones, chosen ones, divine feminine, divine masculine, this reading is for you. I hope my readings have been helpful. If the reading doesn't resonate, you can always go back to another reading and watch it, guys. There's over 1,000 readings, okay? So thank you for the participation, the love, and the comments. It really does help build the channel. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been on this YouTube for a very long time. And I understand that my channel doesn't build because, well, I'm the truth, right? So I get blacklisted. But the fact that, you know, people who do have a lot of subscribers watch my channel, that means that I am really good. So I don't really go for the numbers. It's more of the people who watch me, you know, that matters. So I could have like 400 people watch my video, but out of those 400, there's epic people in that 400 that mean the world to me, and that's all that matters to me. It's not about the money or the big numbers. It's about the energy. So it's quality over quantity in this house. Okay, so I'm sorry. Defensiveness, writing past wrongs, and uprooting. We're living in a diverse times. When we're hurt and triggered, we tend to see things as a personal attack rather than an opportunity for healing. If we're to find true peace and unity, we need to drop our defenses and see things outside of right and wrong. Our souls are instinctively remember unity and yearn for it here on earth. Perhaps this is why it feels so painful when we experience the opposite. But it's critical to remember that we can't simply bypass reality and pretend that unity, love, and forgiveness are here. This is one of the greatest challenges for starseeds. To bring about unity, we must first acknowledge the ways in which both we and the world have been diverse. Diversive. Personally, ancestral, and collectively. The shadow, hate, wound, separation, serving, wrongs, and sadness. You may be called to explore how you, your ancestors, and society have consciously or unconsciously inflicted pain on others. To find a way to drop the armor around your heart and see things as they truly are for all people. To say I'm sorry with an open heart and mean it. To be part of the healing rather than the perpetuation of inherited conflict or oppression. This isn't about blame. It's about unwinding the patterns that got us here. We may be called to devote your time to causes you believe in or do healing work on your ancestral line. Somebody needs to do healing work. If they want to come in to apologize, somebody just wants to apologize, tell the truth. This is Starseed Soul Inquiry. How are you being called to drop the defenses and unwind past wrongs? For my beautiful collective, let's get the St. Francis Oracle message, closing message. What is going on? Not up though. And it is number 12. Reduce it down to a 3, guys. Somebody needs to get grounded. Mind, body, and soul. And then spirit will open up the gates. Because you're too protected for any shenanigans. Drowned pride. I don't make it up. Somebody's drowning their pride so they can come in and say sorry. Letting go and releasing. You may have experienced recent emotional upheavals. Your tears are still on the surface, but it's time to look forward. Dwelling on the past, thinking about what could have been, will only hold you back. There is a part of you which is desperate to let go and move forward, but you're disappointed, and holding on to the past is stopping you from moving forward. You got to let go of the past so something new can come in, guys. Whether it's a new energy or a new way of thinking, like I said, a new job, a new friend, whatever this is, a new lover, you have to let go of the past. The past happened for a reason so that you can heal. You can see it, that you deserve more. It says it's time to reveal who you really are. You are not a victim of someone else's emotional control. You are a strong and beautiful person with the abundance of opportunities open to you. Take the first step in releasing and letting go, and be the person you want to be rather than who you feel and expect others you feel others expect you to be. Your greatest gift is to show the world that you are not a victim, rather than a strong, determined person ready to be the best that you can be. That's all we can do, is show up. That's all we can do, is be ourselves. You showed up. You were yourself. And hey, they may have slept on you. Ancestors tucked them in. It's okay, guys. They may have something to say. Let's see what they got to say. Somebody's upset because you gave them a chance. Now ancestors are protecting you. You're underneath the cover of the universe. And somebody wants you. Oh, they want you. They're dreaming about you. That's all they can do is dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream. When I will want you. In my mind when I need you. Someone's afraid to contact you. And they wonder if you're happy without them. That's why somebody is scared to contact you, because they may feel that you're happier without them. How do they know? You may not, show anything, like any inclination that you still care, but you may. I don't know. But endings are inevitable. This love that they have for you, it may have been to them a lustful love. But if somebody's still thinking about you, that's not lost. That's real love. And they're scared to contact you because fuck, you're a slayer of demons and dragons and shit. And, well, your spirit irritates their demons. And you're going to end up slaying their demons. That's probably why somebody walked away from you, because they were fucking healing. Changing. And people, their friends, whatever, said they were being a simp. Called you a simp. I don't know. At the end of the day, somebody is wondering if you're happy without them. You don't have expectations. You're not seeking approval from any fucking body. And somebody needs to stop seeking approval. So what if you're happy without them? So what if they're happy without you? Happiness is the key. All the power to them. All the power to you. You became your own first priority, guys. And somebody is grateful for the spiritual lessons, because they're using you as a muse, because you became your own first priority, got out of the mental entrapment, purgatory, prison of the mind. The choices are your choices, because we are in control of ourselves. Nobody is to blame for nothing. That's why you're like, this person is intelligent. But they weren't very logical, because they were thinking what everybody else wanted. And somebody really wanted you to follow the crowd. Like, you see everybody going off the fucking cliff. You're like, no, I'm okay. But they called you black sheep. I want to be that. You know, they say you're not allowed to sit with me. Well, I don't want to sit with you anyway. It's kind of energy. And the right people are coming in to sit with you, because you gave them a voice, guys. You taught somebody a real spiritual lesson. Not to fuck with the chosen ones. Not to fuck with somebody you really love, because clearly they're not going to be there. Somebody played with you. And they hid who they really were from you. They hid who they really were from a lot of people. That's why they're in a depression. And they regret lying to you. You covered somebody. You protected them. Even when you're not with them, you still protect them. And this is why somebody's in their head, because you forgave them. Now they're seeing red because they tried to do some dirty shit to you. Sesame Street crack magic shit to you. And now they're all getting caught up in this retrograde, all fucking fumbling their shit. And because they regret lying to you. Friends, family, acquaintances, a lover, whoever this is, whatever this is, a whole group, community. They try to go up against you so that you didn't have some kind of stability. You didn't have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. And ancestors said, the fuck you will. Somebody pillow talked. They loved you so much. Every relationship they get in, they talk about you. Now, that's not hate. That's love. Yeah, and somebody wants to go on a vacation with you. Okay, they're planning some kind of future with you, some kind of vacation, something, romantic getaway. They want to spend time with you. They want to enjoy one-on-one time. Somebody's upset because you enjoy somebody's one-on-one time. I don't know, but you had a last straw. You're not dealing with somebody, and that's why they're upset about there's no contact. They're afraid to contact you because you had a breaking point. You were completely overwhelmed with this illusion This manipulation, somebody just had to come in and tell you the fucking truth, and they didn't. So you moved the fuck away, and you have no expectations for the future. You graduated. And somebody is wondering if you're happy. You leveled up. You learned some lessons. You acquired wisdom. You're fucking right. You're happy, and somebody's shocked. They're shocked because you took care of yourself. You weren't what other people said. You can most definitely take care of yourself, and people are shocked about this victory. They're learning a lot of spiritual lessons because of you, and they're grateful. It's a plot twist, guys. Unexpected events, sudden change. That's the Wheel of Fortune. It is in your favor, and people regret lying to you and sleeping on you. Oh, because now they're getting their shit repoed and retrograde, and it is what it is. I'm telling you, somebody really wanted to get your shit taken from you. You already had everything taken from you. Emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, fuck, spiritually. You were bankrupt. You built it back all by yourself. Now, somebody's default on payment, financially incapable, and they're not responsible. They're not responsible. Somebody is yearning for you, missing you. They're reminiscing. They see how fucking responsible you are, and somebody wanted to put you on blast. Somebody feels like humiliated right now because they didn't invest in you or give you an opportunity. They really laughed at you. Public humiliation, being called out, outing personal information. Somebody judged you because you didn't have a car or your own house or something stupid like that. But that doesn't make you who you are. Like I said, the person who is probably homeless has a lot more fucking spiritual, authority than the fucking judge, bitch. Don't fucking play with me. Somebody played with you. Now they're all yearning for you, but they try to publicly humiliate you. Now they're sorry. You're fucking right, they're sorry. One sorry-ass motherfucker, that's for sure, but it is what it is. They hid who they were from you, but you seen them. They're all salty and shit, because you seen them. You called it to filth. You knew there was only you. You knew somebody adored you, they loved you, but they were just a child on the motherfucking playground trying to hurt you, so you walked the fuck away. Now somebody's all focused on you, observing you, watching you. There's no one like you. So they can't replace you in a job and love and whatever the fuck this is, in a family. Hi, my boy. And they're salty. Feeling wrong, bitter, dramatic, and jealous. Underneath that, it's because you got a glow up. A glow up. And look, yeah, somebody really pillow talked with a lot of people, and all these people that they pillow talked with you are salty, and they realized that it was because they loved you. It wasn't hate, it was love. Look at this, he got the glow up. And it says major transformation, dramatic changes, and self-improvement. This is why people are focused on you. And they were lying on you. They were lying to you. Ancestors, spirit guides, let's get the last closing message from the Pocket Oracle. Ancestors, what is the closing message from this reading for my beautiful collective? This could be your totem animal. This could be just an animal that is protecting you, guiding you. This could be theirs. Take it as it resonates. Put yourself where you belong. Ancestors, it's the tiger. We got the tiger and the peacock and the beaver and the elk. No, I'm not going to read the elk though, okay? I'm going to read the tiger, the beaver, and the peacock. So we got the tiger, first one. So lunar forces is in darkness and feminine energy. Talk about darkness. Look, my darkness, she's got the same crescent moon. This is why I wanted darkness, but I don't really, I can't afford to buy blind boxes and then not get the one that I wanted. So I got this one, the limited edition, but the fact that Brittany, she sent it to me, the one, oh my God, my heart. Then it did feel like Christmas. It shows me that there is beautiful, kind people, because I'm in this world, there must be someone like me. So I held out, and look, I have beautiful friends. They might be very far away, like in Arizona and stuff, but I still love her. Anyway, she's got the crescent moon, the darkness. She's so cute. So thank you again, Brittany, if you're watching this. Thank you. Okay, lunar forces, ease, darkness, and feminine energy. The tiger hunts at night, at one with the silence, fearing nothing. This card reminds us to take the wild darkness, to allow the lunar forces to soothe and heal your spirit. Sensually, receptively and devotion are all heightened in the midnight hours, and the tiger takes advantage of these boons. Spend some time in silence this evening, drinking in the potent calm. There is nothing to fear in silence except the awakening of your own power. This is why Spirit, put you on the back burner, left you in this cocoon, hibernation, replanting, darkness energy. But now you're coming out. It says, when in balance, passionate, strong, and sensual, when out of balance, overstimulated. You could get very overstimulated fast. That's why you take your time to relax. Spiritual bath, stuff like that. Somebody needs to take a spiritual bath and forgive their fucking self for what they did, because clearly you forgave them. You just know better. Come on, guys. It says to bring into balance, candle gazing. Somebody needs to tap into that fire inside of themselves. Peacock. We're going to read Beaver first, okay? So Beaver from the water element. Beaver. Somebody could be thinking about your beaver. You could have the WAP. Okay, so hardworking, loyal, tired family first. The beaver's personality is a welcoming sight. These good nurturers and dependable creatures have infinite love and enthusiasm for family and express it by the way of nature element, providing a home and financial stability. Although a beaver doesn't usually initiate a project, once started, they'll work steadily for weeks, months, and years to see it through. That's why people want you on their team, because they've seen you. The beaver's card appears when the task at hand requires a long-term steady effort. It can also signify that it's time for some karma yoga, selfless service. When in balance, happy, meaningful work. When out of balance, feels useless and worn out. And to bring into balance physical labor and selfless service. See, you're a workhorse. You love to work. You may not initiate it. You may not go out and ask for it. But once somebody gives you an opportunity, you're there. You are dependable. You're reliable. You're resourceful. You figure out a way. It's like work harder, not smarter. And you're fucking brilliant, guys. You're the peacock and you're fucking gorgeous doing whatever you do. Whether you're working beside a motherfucking man or not. You can do it. You just do it in a different way because, you're not built like the men, but you still can do this. And somebody's really feeling like they slept on you. And they probably did. But you didn't sleep on you. You didn't give up on you. And people are not going to give up on you. They see you. You're the peacock. And the dragon is underneath that. I told you slayed the dragon. You are the fucking dragon. You slayed them all. You tapped into that spirit, baby. And you look into yourself and you look at yourself in the mirror and you love who you are and you see that light coming back, that inner child. And you may have encouraged others to do the same. But like I said, people call them a simp, right? Because they're healing, growing, and evolving. People just stay in the same spot. And people are mad because you're not the same. We're not supposed to be the same, guys. We're not supposed to stay the same. Inner beauty, compassion, a simulator of everything. The beauty of the peacock is unraveling. It's easy to think it comes from the pilgrimage, but the secret of the peacock is that the beauty resides within and extends outwardly indefinitely. This adaptive creature can assimilate or digest all experience in life, so it does not harbor resentment, conflict, or past pain within its psyche. The peacock type is extremely rare. Not many of us have reached this advanced level of acceptance of self and others. When in balance, confidence, kind. When out of balance, can't digest situations. to bring into balance, meditation on your navel, meaning your sacral chakra. Awesome! And the last one is the dragon. Oh my God, you tapped right the fuck in. And the dragon's here with the earthworm. It says, seeing one's most true self and balance the ego. The dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there at our last. It watches us navigate the extremes of world as well as our inner world. When dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and easily drop into witnessing consciousness. It is almost as if we were traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look in the mirror deep into our eyes, we may even get a glimpse of self behind self, the one who watches us. This is the power of the dragon breathing transformational fire into each of our cells of our body, which witnessing this potent energy, even for a brief moment, helps us surrender and let go. We let the dragon guide us. We hop on its back for a ride as we traverse even the most difficult terrains, the dragon's eyes see beauty everywhere. It is said that if a yogi does not see beauty in the world, its yani is dimmed. Yani is described as the inner fire or sacred intelligence. That's why somebody needs to do some candle gazing. Find that fire back into themselves, become this tiger. Okay, it says, may even just the mention of the dragon stir ambers of intelligence within you. Somebody's waking up and being more intelligent. Let me go get the queen of hip hop for the last closing advice, guys. The hip hop queens for the closing advice. Thank you for spending some time with me, guys. It's 11:11 right on my clock right now, so yay! 11:11, twin flame energy. You had a soul ascension. Your twin flame may want to say sorry, is regretful for lying to you. But they're learning spiritual lessons, and that's all it's about, guys. So it is what it is. You don't have to be with somebody. You got the courage. You're Remy Ma. Stand up to business. Somebody may have tried to steal from you. And the fact that you didn't retaliate, they wanted you to. Somebody's brokenhearted. Oh, because of the passion and because you're the brat. You're rebellious. You got a lot of passion, and that passion's allowing you to be rebellious, to go after what you want. Okay? So last closing message, courage with Remy Ma. You got the courage. No matter what you went through, you were able to get through it, guys. You've seen the worst life has to offer. You've had nothing and you've had everything. Remy Ma. Conviction, bravery, defense, challenges, and resentment. This is the closing advice. When Remy Ma retired, the entire hip-hop industry had changed. Instead of falling prey to intimidation, she mustered up the courage to return. Likewise, pulling the Remy Ma card signals you've had the bravery to enter a new cycle of your life. Changes are afoot and you may be concerned about them, but don't let the apprehension stifle you. You can be a little conceited. You have reason, so honor your inner strengths, roll with the punches, and hold your head up high as you brave whatever storms may come. Somebody's upset because you were able to brave the storm and roll with the punches. You don't have to get ready, you're always ready. SZA. With passion. You have a lot of passion for life, and life has passion for you back. Somebody's got a lot of passion for you, and they will show you through their actions, not their words. Okay, my nose is so itchy, so that's clarification, guys. It's like the ancestors got a fucking feather right to my nose. Fire, lust, and drive. Somebody was very driven by lust, and now they're realizing that that fire was not lust, it was real love. Just because the inner flame feels dim doesn't mean that it's completely out. The SZA card is a sign that it's time to rekindle the fire within you. Absorb things that will inspire you. Like music, SZA's a good choice. Art, film, and books. It's easy to feel disconnected from the most passionate self, and that's the best time to run back. Your willingness to find that spark will determine your success rate. Don't fake it till you make it either. proceed only when you're truly ready. Somebody needs to only proceed when they're truly ready, guys. Rebellious. Somebody's rebelling the fuck out. The brat. You rebelled. You went against the grain, guys. You did something different. Somebody called you, like, I guess because you ain't with no man, so somebody thought that you were playing for the same field, like the same team. Like, no, you're not bisexual. You're not gay or lesbian or anything like that. You're not that. Somebody said you were because you weren't giving it to them. Or somebody could have all the people in the world, but they don't have you, and it makes them feel some kind of way. The brat. Activist, activity, rule breaking, and animation. It says, toss the rule book, or at least hide it for now. You've been living with safety on for too long, and a pull of the brat card suggests it's time to bend those rules a bit and take more risks. We can get consumed by the what ifs when we're about to do something that may seem drastic in the eyes of people around us. Oh well, let them write your behavior off as another tantrum, but this time taking your own lead will pay off. Be the brat proudly. Somebody may have called you a brat, could have even been a tiger, a Leo, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, you're a brat. Somebody is mad because you get what you want. You always get what you want, but it's because you work very hard for it, and you don't ask for very much. So the universe always provides. So remember that. The universe always provides. I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. I hope this gave you some clarity. So affirmation for a badass, my beautiful collective. And it is, I have this serenity to kick some ass today, guys. You have the peace to kick some ass, guys. If ancestors said go, then you go. If ancestors say stay, then you stay. If ancestors say kick some fucking ass today, you would kick some fucking ass today. And it says some people are really sick, so avoid them. You avoid people who are sick, who want to make you sick. You had a last straw of people trying to drag you in, try to, butter you up. You already fucking educated yourself, graduated. People are shocked because they're getting shit repossessed because they wanted your shit to be taken. It says, I will not stop breaking myself into pieces to serve. I will stop breaking myself into pieces to serve others. Somebody didn't want you to stop breaking yourself to serve others. They wanted you people pleaser. I will stay whole and let them fucking choke. Yeah, you're gonna stay whole and let these people choke. You are, because you're serving yourself this time. Bottom of the deck, it says, I will not be an asshole to myself. Even if people are assholes to you, you're refusing to be an asshole to yourself. And it says, I use obstacles as motivation to motivate me and learn and grow. You always use obstacles to motivate you, to help you to heal, to grow, and to help others to heal and grow. If you learn something, you teach others. You are not gatekeeping, because the gatekeeping didn't help nobody. It kept a lot of people stuck. Yeah, sure, they help who they want to help. You help them all. And that's what's giving you the victory, because there is no competition, and whoever's competing with you is feeling some kind of way. Let me see how they feel. Ancestors with the message, with the dream and oracle. What is going on here? How do they feel? What is going on here? Yeah. They feel like they've been wearing a mask and you just ripped the mask from them. And you have this wisdom. You've seen it. You spoke something, and that speech allowed you to transform. You are, never mind the butterfly. You're the dragonfly. You have the ancestors to help you to stand in this truth, to speak authentically with an open heart, lovingly, and go on a new journey, whether that's a single journey or a journey on your own. But the 29 reduced down to 11. Put it where it fits, guys. Sex. Ask yourself, do you feel disconnected from yourself or others? Do you need to feel more loving? And do you feel your needs are being met? Your needs weren't being met emotionally, so you're not going to give yourself up sexually. It doesn't make any fucking sense. But somebody who just be giving up their fucking body and have no feelings, they're lost. And that's not your place to try to get them out of that. They have to find a way for themselves. They're a people pleaser. Putting on masks, not happy because, you know, the truth is the truth, guys. And somebody tried to act like you were that. You ain't got no fucking time for this. It says, where and when are you feeling discouraged or undervalued? Do you want to be part of the in crowd, and what ideal qualities would you like to adapt? A lot of people want to adapt your qualities. All you need to do is fucking have some loyalty and some integrity. Instead, they want to, you know, be involved in the in crowd, but then they feel undervalued because everybody in the in crowd is undervalued because they don't love themselves. This is what allows you to go on a new journey. Wisdom. Experience and failure lead to wisdom. Apply wisdom to the present situation and learn from the spirit world and its collective knowledge. That's another clarification. The spiritual burps, guys. You collected knowledge from the spiritual realm. And your past experiences, failures, gave you this. Blessings. Okay? So be grateful. The truth. It says, remain authentic to your core values. Truth can be masked. So be objective when dealing with emotional issues. Address areas in your life that are not achieving your deepest truth. Because you did that, you're free from any of this illusion. But because others didn't, they're trapped. Retrograde, guys. Journey. It says, do things in a different way. Take a new route. Believe that your life is only part of one long journey. It says, be prepared for adventure. So it's time to be prepared for adventure, guys. Why? Because you use obstacles as motivation to heal and to grow. I love you guys. Stay blessed. One love. Get ready because somebody's coming in. A lot of people are coming in to show you a lot of respect, a lot of... they want to give you your flowers. They want to see you with flowers. They're going to give you flowers. I love you guys. Stay blessed. One love to all my besties. I love yous. I love yous. I love yous. If you're looking for any protection, any gemstones, please check the QR code in the bottom for 20 and 30% off for otterspirit.com. I always tell yous, purchase with a cause. Purchase for a bigger purpose. And Otter Spirit helps donate $1 of each purchase. So say you buy 3 bracelets or a kit or something, they're gonna give $1 to the Wildlife Foundation, Otter Foundation, to help recover from extinction. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and I'm all about, you know, helping in the best way that we can. So please help in that way. If you want to donate, go donate to Jamaica. I love you guys. Stay blessed. One love. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.